If you've just converted to Islam or you're thinking of converting to Islam, here are some tips for the beginning of your journey. The first thing I'm going to recommend is obviously read the Quran in depth, front to back in English. You want to understand what you're reading, and you just want to understand the book that is centered around Islam. Building off of that, when you're able to, I would say start learning how to read Quran in Arabic early. It's going to take some time, but this is something that I wish I did at the beginning of my revert journey. I'd recommend Al Insan Quran for learning Quran in Arabic.
Do you love listening to music? I used to love listening to music too. And I have a memory of one day when I was like 4 years old, and we were getting into the car. My mom turned the radio on and I started singing the song. And then she turned the radio station and I started singing that song, and she was like, oh my gosh, whatever, it doesn't matter what station I turn it to, you know every song. I like remember this so vividly. And even my friends growing up would always be like, Brooklyn, how do you learn songs so fast? I'm like, I don't. Anyways, I do. I used to love listening to music and singing and rapping, and I used to rap every single Eminem song. You have no idea. I'll school you fools. But anyways. Guys, I got to a point in my life where I was like, what is my purpose? I was like, you know what? I really want to help people. And I finally came to the conclusion that, I'm going to use my talents. I'm going to sing and maybe do acting and do rapping and stuff. And I'm going to I'm going to get a whole bunch of money. I'm going to get filthy rich, and I'm going to give it all away. That really was my intention. And so I was making music. I was rapping. I was singing. I was doing all these songs. And I was doing it for 3-4 years. And I just wanted to tell you guys this because you guys think you love listening to music so much. But I was really out here making music, and it's a really good feeling. I'm sure artists can appreciate this and understand what I'm coming from. When you create something from nothing, it is amazing feeling. It's amazing feeling. And then listening to it, I listen to my songs over and over and over again, and I love it. I love it so much. But I'm telling you guys this because whenever I found Islam, whenever I became Muslim, and I realized it took a few months, maybe 4, 5, 6 months, but I quickly realized why music is a distraction. Why music, it guides your emotions, and it makes you feel things that you're not really feeling. And it's pretty much ridiculous. And I came to the conclusion, I was like, why would I listen to music when I could be using that time, in the car, or anytime I'd ever listen to music? Let me use this time to learn about Allah. Let me put on a YouTube video. Let me put on a podcast. Let me listen to some scholars talk about Allah and Islam and the Prophet, peace be upon him. Guys, and especially during Ramadan, take this time to really cut that out. Cut the music out. Who cares? It'll be there in Jannah if you want it. Just saying. Assalamu alaikum.